Hey, good evening. It is Tuesday night, and I got my jammies on. It's cold, and when it's cold and I come home, I want to get in my warm and my little foxy feet and get ready for bed. But I had something I wanted to share, so I told my husband, I said, I think I'll just go to bed. I'm like, no, I can't go to bed. I want to share this recipe. All right, so hello, I'm Dr. Nancy Stanley. Hey, Nora, how y'all doing? I saw your beautiful house. It's so amazing. I want to come see it when you get in it, okay? All right, so I love building. I've done a lot of building construction projects and even a lot of remodels, and I love to do that. Okay, so hey, Lisa. I don't know that I've seen you on here before. Maybe I have. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. Tonight, what I'm going to show you, I love cereal, and that was the thing that helped me to get my 30 pounds on. I packed on 30 pounds eating this little size bowl with half and half, and I put what is that, Splenda or Equal on it, okay? I thought I was doing good. I thought it was healthy because it was great grain cereal, okay? What I didn't know is how many carbs. I wasn't even looking at carbs. I was counting calories. So I would eat a little bowl, and then I would stay up worrying. It was when I was in my worrying mode, and I've learned how to quit worrying, so I'd love to teach you that if you're interested in knowing that. But I would eat a little bowl, and then I would eat another little bowl, and it was probably ended up being like 1,500 calories. But what I realize now, it wasn't the calories, it was the carbs. It was the carbs that was causing my body to release insulin and store fat, especially near bedtime. So that's one of the things I teach to my clients in the app is that's one of the tasks is, were you able to go in the 2-hour window before bedtime without eating? Because I'm telling you, that's what helps your body to burn fat, is if you can go into sleep, especially around midnight. That's when the human growth hormone kicks in, and if you've eaten, it negates it, so you're not going to be able to burn fat. You're actually going to be storing fat while you sleep. Okay, but here's what I have for you tonight. This is keto cereal. Look at this. This is amazing. It is so crisp and crunchy. In fact, I just took it out of the oven. This recipe makes 3 pans of it. So, that's a lot of cereal, so you could share that. So you're going to have this. You're going to pour some heavy whipping cream over it. You could use half and half, but half and half is going to have a few more carbs in it, a little bit more sugar, so if you're lactose intolerant, you're not going to like that as much. Actually, you could use heavy whipping cream probably if you're lactose intolerant, because the fat and negates some of the sugar, the lactose in the milk. So, but let me tell you what's in it, all right? I will give you the recipe if you're on my email list. Now, I'm bribing you. I want to get your email because I send out health information in my email. So if you want the recipe to this cereal, you're going to have to give me your email. I'll send it out. Hey, Teresa, I've missed you. I'll send it out. I'm not sure if it'll go out tomorrow because I've already written the email for tomorrow, but I'll try to get it out to you soon, okay? I'll definitely post it to the Revive You Challenge people in the app. Actually, I got this from Sandra Tool, okay? So here's what you need, all right, if you want to go to the grocery store. All right, so you're going to need a cup of sunflower kernels. Now these do have sunflower oil in them. They're not organic, but you might could find them. But just plain sunflower kernels, okay? And then walnuts. You're going to use walnut pieces, okay? There are no grains in the cereal, all right? Some swerve. I use the brown sugar swerve, but you could use the regular sugar. I think the recipe calls for a 1/4 a cup of, no, maybe it's 2 or 3 teaspoons of the regular swerve, but I just use the brown sugar because I like the brown sugar taste. And then unsweetened coconut flakes. You can see these are organic. Got these at Walmart. And then a cup, I think a 1/2 cup of pecans. So, yeah, so you don't have to worry so much about pecans being organic. I don't know if there is such a thing because they're in a shell, kind of like avocados. You don't have to worry so much about that. So you just Yeah, and you put it in the oven. You turn your oven on 300, put it in the oven, and let it cook, and it just gets really brown. Now you're gonna need, let me tell you a tip. I used to cook cereal, granola years ago, okay, and we loved it, okay. But this is the same. I mean, to me, it's the same. I don't really taste the difference. You do need to get some sugar-free syrup, maple syrup. That goes in it as well, and you can get that on Amazon. All right, I can't remember the name, but you'll see it in the recipe. You'll know what to get. All right, and then a little bit of salt. I think there was some coconut oil, but you know what? I didn't put it in there, and it turned out fine, so you could add that. But I want to say something, though. I meant to tell you this. All right, if you look on these packages, every one of them, if you look at the carbs, there are 4 carbs in a serving size. Now, that's important, because I don't want you to go in and eat a bunch of this and then quit dropping your weight, dropping fat. So it does have carbs. So this is going to be a treat when you have your feast day. Maybe if you're doing a 5 and 2, which I don't recommend, but maybe it's the day that you're going to have your feast. You're probably going to bump out of ketosis. This is when you could do that. So you want to look at your carbs, and probably in this bowl, if I put, let's just say 3/4 of a cup, which is a normal size cereal serving, there's probably, I would imagine you're going to have 5 or 6 carbs, okay? And especially if you use half and half, you're going to have carbs, all right? So just know that this is a treat. It's not something you're going to be able to have in the morning, because it's going to spike your insulin. You're not going to be able to have it morning, noon, and night. You might have it at night, maybe once a week or a couple of times a week, okay? So you gotta keep it real here, okay? You're gonna treat yourself. Yes, we all enjoy something crunchy, and those toasted coconut flakes in that are gonna be delicious. You could put vanilla powder on it. You could put pumpkin pie spice on it. There's lots of things you could do to make it, maybe you like it better. But anyway, I wanted to share, I always like to share something with you. So as I was pulling in the driveway tonight about 6 o'clock, I had worked at the nursing home and had seen some of those precious people that I love so much. Actually went out and did a home eval, and that was fun. That was with a lady that I worked with her at the Bethany home 40 years ago. Well, maybe not 40, but I was there 40 years ago. But anyway, I worked with her. She was a nurse and just a precious saint. Okay, so here's what I got today, and I can't read it to you because it's on that phone right there that's videoing me. But here's what the text said. I want to get, all right, now this couple joined 10 days ago, or they started my program 10 days ago. And here's what she said. I want to give a shout out to my husband, and she named him. She said, he has lost 15 pounds, but more than that, today he checked his blood sugar in the middle of the day and it was 90. She said it's usually 250 to 260. Now that is something to celebrate. I'm telling you, that is my why. That's why I exist. Hey Amanda, you're going to celebrate that, I know. Okay, so people, you can come off of your insulin. You do not have to be insulin dependent. It's possible. I'm not guaranteeing that for anybody, but I'm saying I've had it happen with all of my clients. They've lowered their insulin. So if that's something you think you want to do, I know. Isn't that wonderful, Teresa? Yeah. If that's something you think you want to do, then you need to message me or text me, and let's get you started. In 10 days, he did that, okay? So the way you get off insulin is you get the sugar out of your body. Now let me open up this and take out this last, well, it's not ready. It's still got a couple of minutes. Set your timer for that cereal, because if it cooks too long, it'll burn. You don't want it to burn. Okay, so I hope you'll make this cereal. You want to share it because there's going to be a lot there, and you don't want to have it every night. Hey, Joy. Hey, Fran. Hey, Teresa. Hey. Yeah, I know. It's awesome. Okay, so here's something new I want to do for you newbies. If you have a question that you would like for me to answer, or a subject that you would like for me to talk about. I actually was going to talk about the adrenal glands tonight, but I got, I don't know, I got distracted. Well, I got distracted with the cereal. So I will be talking about the adrenal glands this week. I'm going to be doing a little short video every morning at 8:15. It's more of a coaching video, just to encourage you and to encourage myself. But I hope that you'll get in the kitchen and cook and make you some healthy things to eat. I don't call this a snack, honestly. What I would do with this is probably on a night that I wasn't hungry for much, didn't really want my supper, but I would just have a small bowl of this, and honestly, I would be fine. Okay, so have a great night, and we'll talk soon. Oh, I forgot to tell you, go over to my YouTube channel, Dr. Nancy Stanley, and subscribe and hit notifications, the bell, and you'll get a notification when I put up a new video, and I'm putting up these videos in YouTube so you can see them. Have a great day.